I often quote this, and I've said it on stage so many times. There is a beautiful Quranic hadith, and it says, paradise is under the shade of swords. What does this mean? This means that if this country is paradise, you must be willing to defend this country by violence. No country, no idea can be defended with peace. If you say that I'm going to defend this nation with peace, it is a lie. It cannot be done. You are flanked by two nuclear powers. You've gone to war with both these nuclear powers, and both these powers mean us harm. You cannot defend this country by peace. It has to be defended by violence. It has to be defended by strong men with guns who are willing to fight for you and me because we cannot fight for ourselves. The second thing, discipline. Not all of us are talented. This great Indian painter, M.F. Hussain, I'm sure all of you have heard about M.F. Hussain. M.F. Hussain would walk into the Rashtrapati Bhavan barefoot. He would walk into a five-star hotel barefoot. Why? Because the man was pure genius. But if you and I started to do this, people would not let us enter. There are only 0.001% of us who are of that caliber of M.F. Hussain. And for those of us who are not of the caliber of an M.F. Hussain, can only make you successful if you're disciplined. What does it mean? Small little things. Get up on time. Make your bed. Speak to people with respect. Do stuff properly so that people who come after you can figure out what you've already done and take your mission forward. Discipline, extremely important. And third, this concept of morality. Now, what is the concept of morality in the Indian Army? It's very simple. The Army had a coffee table book, 2018. And in that coffee table book of 2018, I saw a painting of Lord Rama. And I asked a very senior army officer whose name I will not take. I said, sir, what is the meaning of having a painting of Lord Ram on an army coffee table book? And he tells me that, Gaurav, there have been kings far more powerful than Lord Ram in India. There has been Ashoka the Great. There has been Chandragupta Maurya. So many kings who had bigger armies, whose military exploits can never be forgotten. But why do we worship Ram? We worship him because he was a moral king. We worship him because he is India's moral compass, an ideal son, an ideal husband, an ideal king, an ideal father. Which is why I always say, when I speak anywhere, when I go and I speak about the Indian Army, I say that the Indian Army is not just a powerful army, it's also a moral army. We are not strong because we have weapons. We are strong because we are right. And in that morality is our strength. I told you about giving a burial to 52 enemy soldiers. I told you about Dushmani mein Sharafat. All these things are ingrained in the DNA of the Indian Army. This is how this army functions.